update. I'll give you guys a quick second to jump on. Gabriel's around or somebody. Just trying to go over some things real quick in my head since they still have a little bit of work to do, the electricians. So I'm just trying to make sure everything's going to line up properly. Now's the time to ask. So if there's going to be any problems, I need to come figure them out so they can be resolved before we find them out, when we're opening. So I'll show you a little bit of what they've been doing. Since they are working on the track lighting, they have mounted the holders and they have to be cut to the correct length. So the track lighting is going to be just underneath the HVAC unit. So that's where we'll have all the lighting that's going to be pointed down on the floor. Now, a lot of people have it lowered and they have drop ceilings. So what's going on, Christian? Just doing a quick look. So I did order some new Rdi Systems today. Everything is back ordered and everything takes 6 weeks to get here. So the ones that I did order are 55-gallon systems, but they're square and they're flat bottom. So they don't waste space like these round units, and they'll be easy to plumb. So they're going to be 18 inches by 18 inches by 45 tall, and they're going to be 55 gallons each. So one of the things I've been debating on is setting up floats and auto top-offs and stuff. Since this is, a retail location, we will be open and there'll be somebody always running the store, almost. So I don't really have to worry too much about vacationing and long-term top-offs like I do with my house and me going away. So I'll be able to set things up differently. But we are going to set up a pretty nice Rdi system with really good redundant filtration. So I'll probably just have these things fill themselves up separately. I was going to have a system that just does the Rdi water and then pumps the Rdi water into this bin so I can mix it with the salt, and then that's always refilling. But I may just have them fill separately and just have a ball valve. And most of these pressure systems fill up pretty fast if you have good water pressure through the filtration. If not, you can put a booster pump on. But yeah, so that's something I'm going to keep thinking about. There's a couple different brands of Rdi units, so I'm trying to figure out who I should use for this system, who's the best. So that's something I have to keep in mind. And then this table, hopefully this table will get worked on in the next couple days. So hopefully the flooring too, like I said, the electricians are getting done in the next day, and then the flooring will be put in. So anytime, Will, just let me know when he's available. So I keep drawing and keep coming up with better ideas. And I spoke with the people about the retail counter as far as like the shelving today in the back wall, the slat wall and all that stuff. So, but yeah, this is the dimensions. Still, like I said, we'll fine tune it, but pretty simple. I'm just debating on if I should put legs in the front and have it open or just have this completely like all the way down to the floor. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll have some good ideas, Will, so that we need somebody with some expert ideas so I don't have to think anymore. I just want stuff done. But I gotta start ordering the tanks too. I just can't have anything delivered till the floor is done. That's the only problem. Can't start drilling, can't start really doing much until that floor's in. But yeah, so this area that I was gonna do tanks, 3 layers, we're down 2 layers, and I may even only do 1. So I may do like a invertebrate section and then do some nice tanks that are facing outward, like display tanks. So maybe I'll split this up into a different environments you can walk through here instead of making a solid wall. But invertebrates, cleanup crews, shrimp, plants, a lot of that stuff is what we're going to be trying to focus on. People having more successful reef tanks than just trying to push on products to people. So, but you can tell it's Monday. I'm pretty exhausted. It's been a long week already, and it's only Monday. But I'll be happy when this stuff is up and running. So I did, let me see what else. Have a couple things that should be delivered today. I wanted to show you guys the interactive projector unit, but my delivery didn't show up on time, so I'm waiting on that. Hopefully it'll be there when I get home today. So So, all right, that's my quick little update. We'll keep waiting on everybody to finish what they're doing, and then we can move on to the next step. But at least it's starting to look good. So I just got to figure out, like I said, all the projectors and all the holograms and all the tables and fish tanks. It's all in my head, but trying to put it down and make it look good so it's functional. I don't want to be kicking myself later on. But one of the ideas that I really want everyone's opinion on is this up front, like this ship area. I want to build the craziest vivarium, paludarium, aquarium, everything all in one. So I want to make like a display unit that has glass on the top, but it can also do like a waterfall down to a tank. So some people have drop-off tanks. Well, I want it to be a dirt tank that drops off into an aquarium. So yeah, Will, I'll see you tomorrow, man. We're ready to go. We got a lot. We got coral shipment coming in at 10. So we're going to want to do a live video for all those people who want to watch the coral coming in. Now, technically, the Patreon sponsors do get first dibs. That's just part of the benefits of being a Patreon supporter or a member of the Reefing Club, which they will intertwine in the next few months once we get everything situated with the website. But people who do have memberships and club memberships and all that stuff will just get benefits. So those of us who take the time and help, it is really appreciated. So let's see what's going on, Gabriel. Let's see what you said. We're going to see, always going to wish something was different. You know what? Yeah. Yep. So it'll tie into just like the reefing clubs as far as memberships to swap meets and different things like that, where most people would have to pay an admission charge, Gabriel, for certain events. Being a Reef Club supporter, you'll just get like a lot of benefits that other people wouldn't have. So, you know, you'll get early releases to stuff, and it's just going to keep getting more and more focused as time goes on. Because we really want to take care of those who are, you know, supporting customers. Not that you only have to support us. I mean, we sell everyone's corals. So Worldwide Corals, Jason Fox, and you name it, everyone trades corals and sells, and it's awesome. So people who are part of this community will get to know, you know, the real us, which is awesome. So I don't know what else I have to say other than frogs are cool, the paludarium's cool, so I can't wait to see that thing up. I have the craziest idea in my head to build this small little city, like an underwater type Athens thing with Little Mermaid people. My grandfather, he used to build trains and stuff, and he had this huge train station room. It was the basement. It was probably like, I want to say 16 by 16 feet of just like trains and mountains and all that stuff. So I would love to build a little underwater scene here on the shipwreck. So on top, when people are sitting here, you'll get to see everything as it is. So the fish tank will be very narrow, but long. So we'll see what happens. You know, I keep thinking about putting in a cheap pond, and I'm like, I'll be annoyed if I do something like that. Like just I don't know. We'll see what happens. The virtual reality pond looks so good. I don't even need real fish. Like that's the crazy thing. The fake fish in the aquarium is so cool. I think I may just put little mini projectors in all the aquariums. You don't ever have to clean them. You don't ever have to feed them. Just keep them plugged in, and they're good to go. So. Let's see, Gabriel, you should have the video where you were talking about how you got this on your website. And then it just cuts off. I can't read the other part. I don't know what you said, Gabriel. It said you should have the video where? Which video? You'll have to let me know which one you're talking about. But yeah, so those are my quick little updates. I wanted to show you the projector so bad today, but I'll do that first thing in the morning. So you guys will get to see the interactive design in my own software at the moment for the interactive. Oh guys, you're gonna freaking love it. We'll have an interactive wall for the whole store. You'll be able to go to one of the iPad TVs or something and pull up all the products that we sell. So if you're like looking at the coral in the fish tank and you see a fish that's cool, you'll be able to look up that fish and learn all about it, the database, the website and everything. So it's gonna be crazy. It just takes so much time and so much effort. Like here, the lighting, I'm building a rockscape. So instead of doing a canopy over the tanks, we're doing a glass rimless system, but then the canopy for the lighting is going to be rocks. So it's going to look like either a mangrove coming out, but we're deep under the ocean, so I'm here with my theme. So we'll see what happens. Not that things have to make sense. I mean, technically, anything could be anywhere in here, you know what I mean? So we are underwater and they'll be fishing and stuff, and the floor looks like sand, but I don't have to, I guess, adhere to all those things. So alrighty, anybody have anything to add? If you can hear me okay, it still echoes like nuts in here. Angel, what's going on? Yeah, it's gonna keep getting better. This store is gonna be insane. I'm putting everything into it now, but I do need, like you said, the nicer this gets as time goes on, the more people are gonna want to support it. So a lot of people can't see my vision in the beginning, but as stuff starts to come together, once you see the interactive dolphins jumping from wall to wall, then you're gonna want to, then you'll believe the dream. But yeah, in my head, it's coming together. So I have to tag all these TV screens so I can make the interactive video look legit. You know, that takes a lot of time that people never even think about. So that's the 25, 30 hours a night video editing that I'll probably be doing closer and closer to opening. But as of right now, I don't have the equipment yet, so I'm still just dicking around. So, but I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I have a couple things at home that I want to look for. Oh, Gabriel, since you are watching, I did find your order. And I never put a label on it, so it's actually at FedEx with no label. I had a tough week this week trying to get my Comcast box because my name didn't match the lease and my wife's name didn't match the Comcast account, and those people are nuts. So you would think we were trying to rob a bank with the security they have in those Comcast boxes, which is nutty. So all right, I think I'm out. I wonder if I should shut the lights off. The only problem with metal halides is if I shut them off and those guys show up like 10 minutes after me, they're going to be like, why don't these lights turn on? And that's going to be because metal halides have heat sensors in them. So when you power down, they don't blow up. If you turn off a bulb and you restart a metal halide before it's cooled properly, you can... Shit, what am I doing? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, Gabriel, give me a different address. I'm so terrible lately. I dropped all those packages off and I didn't even put a sticker on yours. The label sitting on the printer with the printer label. Oh, I'm such a shit. So, wait, let me see if I have one more thing in here. So, all right, we're good. I measured everything, so. I'm trying to think, what else do I want to talk about? There's a couple things, and I just can't think of it at this moment. I love my keys. I love my pirate keys. Although I do need to get a new ring. It gets caught in there all the time. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Alrighty, what time is it? It's dinner time. Me hungry and wanting more. There's no good salad places around here. I need like 15 scoops of tuna salad on top of my salad. Maybe some chicken, all that good stuff. Okay. Whenever the fitness classes get out of here, it gets crazy. So, you got the brewery next door. I don't want to run anyone over. And I keep seeing people carrying bags of dog food, like 80-pound bags of dog food. How big is your dog? Alrighty. 'Tis the season. I have to get a Christmas tree. You are not a rabbit. Hi, Liza. So, are you done the barn? Or are you going grocery shopping for me? I do have steaks at home. You are correct. I will cook them. I'm taking my time pulling out today. I can't believe it's dark. It's like it takes the fun out of being awake after work. At 5 o'clock, it's black outside. It's almost, I get seasonal depression, I swear, every year. I want to hibernate. Oh, so tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I am just letting this run, like I said, but tomorrow we will have inventory coming in the morning. So I'll do a quick live unboxing for you guys. So if you're interested in watching that, we should have a delivery by 10:30. So I'll do that just for fun. But I still have your Micromusa, Gabriel. And I meant to order some new things, and I put them on my list, and I didn't check out in time. They were all sold. So everything I had in my shop sold. I could check out. So I'm not really worried. I'm actually going to see a new importer this week, and he's pretty local. So we'll see what happens with him, and see what their corals like. A lot of importers can get some really crazy corals, but it's like it just depends on their relationship with the people in general. So I'm hoping we'll develop some good relationships with people. Guess who fought with UPS and won? Did you get the package, Liza? I hope so. But then the stupid people use those laws against you. It's like, you know, I don't know why you would want to steal a Comcast or FedEx, or what do you call it, Verizon box nowadays. I mean, they can track any of those things. So I don't know why anybody would want to steal one, but that's good. Yeah, let the tank cycle, Gabriel. You don't want to rush that. It takes forever. I'm the most impatient person when it comes to stuff I want to add right away. And you guys should see the bobbin worm tank. Man, it's crazy. The bobbin worm can actually produce silk, and he spun himself like a cocoon home like it's nuts. So that's a very interesting creature. He's an omnivore that can spin a cocoon, that can, you know, eat fish 20 times his size. So that's going to be an interesting guy. But he seems to be getting used to us and pretty friendly. So I can't complain with the bobbin worm. He makes a good pet. A lot of people seem to be misinformed, so they either get freaked out or they love them. They like the freaky stuff or they get freaked out. So I'm going to do some chest and triceps. I got to do just enough workout to get my blood flowing. I kind of feel, like I said, unmotivated when it's this dark out. But I'll crank some tunes. I have my headphones today, so that'll help. Last time I forgot my headphones and it was a terrible workout. I need music to keep me going. Otherwise I tend to get just cranky, or I'll start thinking about stuff. The music in your ear keeps your mind focused on the goal and not thinking on some other stuff. So I tend to do that. I let my mind wander pretty quickly. I tend to get 80 emails a day. When you think about the messages between Facebook, Instagram, cell phones, you got 80 different apps. I just found out about what is that app chat thing? I'm terrible with Google, the program. All right, let's see. Oh, Liza. So are they installing it on Thursday? Somehow I have a feeling that we're not getting our floors done this week, but At least if we get the internet and the lights done. Yeah, Google Hangouts. I gotta figure out how to use that, Gabriel. I'm new to, like I said, social media online, and it's something I've been trying to improve on because it's everything to an internet business, and you really gotta be cool with the social media and know what you're doing. I always say there's a couple people I know who excel in that, and you look at their Instagram accounts and stuff, and I'm like, dang, they know what they're doing. So yep, hashtags. I don't use any hashtags ever. If you ever see Liza, always goes through my Instagram after I post something, and she puts hashtags in for me sometimes, and she'll tag stuff. Because I usually just post stuff without even blindly like thinking. I just want to do it and get it done. But yeah, gotta work on it. I need a social media person, like seriously, full-time media, everything between the YouTube channel. I want more editing done, more professional stuff, but I try to cram it in my day when I can, fit it in, get it in when I can fit it in. I don't know. Yeah, you're lucky, Gabriel. I've been trying. Liza, I would teach her, but she knows more about it than I do, so I have to learn from her on my Instagram game. But I am excited, like I said, to see some new tanks be put up, and that frog tank is going to be crazy. So I have to start aquascaping in my mind and figuring this out now, especially if we're going to have to custom build some glass. So I want it to be a drop off. I'm even thinking of making like 2 different drop offs. So we'll make it a glass shape that doesn't even exist. It would have like 2 swimming pools. So we'll make something really interesting, very unique. We just different than everybody else. It's that time of day. It's rush hour. Can't be in a hurry to get anywhere because you ain't gonna get there. I'm driving through the center of town right now, and it's a very cute, very pretty little town. I'm lucky. I love the location of our store. It's just a very, very chill spot. It's just a nice, all the bars, all the restaurants around here make it really cool. Which I should hang out more around here, and I don't. So I think I'll have to spend more time in the community. The beard's, it's not as itching bad today as it was the other day, but it still hurts. I keep stabbing myself with like hairs on my face, but I'm trying my best. I almost shaved it off yesterday. I was freaking out, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll let it have another day. But it does drive you, especially when you're sweating and you're working out. But it is like a carpet. It kind of protects my face sometimes. My dogs, they love it. So, yeah, Gabriel, text me the address you want me to, and I'll put a label on that and send it out today. So, I do need to go to FedEx before I quit my day. I just like to go to the gym before it gets too late, because then my motivation just drops. If I go after 7 or 8 now, I don't even do a good workout. I'll literally go in there and just crap myself and just be like, all right, dude, I'm done. I'll do like a couple curls and go, yeah, this is something. There's no challenge. If there's no one standing next to me pushing me, you know, it's easy to be the strongest in the pack when there's no one around. That's why you need a workout partner. Check it out. It's Christmas time. There you go. Thanks, Gabriel. That was fast. So anyone who's ever seen the movie The Blob from 1940 or 60 or 57, I don't remember what year it was. This is the famous Blob Colonial Theater on your left there. So that's historical. People around here take that pretty seriously. They have a burning of the phoenix where they build this giant wooden phoenix. I think it's like 2 or 3 stories tall, and they set it on fire. And it's really cool. Really cool. Yeah, it's fun. This is, like I said, a very cool town. From growing up in Philly and living in stressful Philly, this is definitely a chill spot. Very cool. Bistro on Bridge. They just redid that place. So they got nice barbers and whatnot around here. Are you literally gonna cut in front of me, lady? When people do that, I usually just blow my horn for about 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. It's slow, I don't mind. This is where I get my nails done with my daughter. This place is awesome. Go get a pedicure. All you guys who have never had a pedicure, it's definitely a good time. Plus, they serve you drinks now, which is awesome. More and more businesses are starting to do that, give away free drinks. They want your business. Like the taco place, they're giving away margaritas pretty soon. So you'll be able to go get some food, get a drink, and then stop by and check out some fish. So you can watch and check out our awesome fish tanks. I don't know why I'm making you guys stare at traffic, but those of you who are listening still, I appreciate you. I'm stuck in traffic, so you're stuck with me. Once we reach the top of the hill, I'll put my get my pre-gym pump on. Yeah, it's all about the mindset. You know, you gotta be prepared when you start the day mentally, which a lot of times I'm not. See you, baby. We need like milk and cheese, tomato soup, and I don't remember what, water, stuff like that. The necessities. Tomato soup's a big necessity for me. What else? I was thinking something and I totally got distracted. Oh yeah, I was talking about somebody, about motivation, and someone screwed up my day. Text you a list, yeah. I will definitely do that. And we got those steaks, like I said, I'll cook them. Just need a side dish. I'm the only person who will sit there and eat like 2 steaks and I don't have any side dish. Maybe some macaroni and cheese would be good tonight. Yeah, I have no desire to keep, like, the traffic is killing my mood. I don't want to go to the gym right now. I feel lazy. Where's my motivation, Gabriel? Are you still there? It's not that they ruin my day, it's just that stuff done. You know, the electrician, like, I mean, I know and everyone's busy and whatnot, but I mean, come on. When I tell you something's important to me and something's like, we're in a hurry, and you don't call back for 3 weeks, there's a problem. There's a huge problem. You know, I don't know why people think that I'm just going to answer my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for you. I told him, I was like, oh, get through the light. We made it. All right, guys, we're almost to the top of the hill. I'm going to crank it up to Workout Mix 2018, and I'll get back to you guys shortly. Let's see what you're saying, Gabriel. Yeah, don't worry, man. If you don't see it live, I understand. I'm just here, like I said, rambling for now because it definitely, like, lets me get some stuff off us, and I can't wait. I'm hoping, like I said, if I get home and that cable's there tonight, I'll do a live video of the hologram thing and the interactive projector tonight. But all depends on if it shows up on time. Amazon had 50 people selling the same item, and the shipping dates were all different. Some of them say Prime, some of them don't. You know, it is. But all right, guys, I'm logging off. Talk to you soon. Later.